Calum, defeat here at Tannadice, but lots of positives, and especially in the first half. Is that a fair summary?
I mean, I think the positives in the first half were probably negated by the poor performance in the second half. First half, obviously, we had times of good play and times of good creation, and we probably stalled them quite a bit from their offensive play. But then second half, we just offered very little and didn't defend our box well enough, and it's as simple as that. If you can't, the game's won and lost, both boxes, and if you can't defend your box well enough, then you're going to lose games, and if you can't attack a box well enough, you're going to lose games as well. Is it frustrating for you as a goalkeeper to see crosses coming in? I think obviously if you stop the cross at source, then they don't get a chance to score, but realistically you're not going to be able to stop every single cross. We understand that, and then as a goalkeeper in a defensive unit, it's our responsibility, and not even just the defensive unit, the midfield unit and even attackers at times, making sure that they get back in, they track their men, and they do the job properly. First contact today in the box wasn't good enough. I think we barely had any in our own box and barely had any in their box, and I think that about sums it up.
Did Dundee United change their tactics at the second half? They seem to catch you cold.
Not that I knew, not that I could see. They didn't really change anything from first half to second half. They just, took the opportunities that they did get well, but it's not even the ones that they've created for themselves. With a little bit of good play, there. But at the end of the day, if we play a defensive unit properly, midfield unit, striker unit, defend as a team, then it would make it a lot easier.
And this could have been a good day for you starting the game again, so it turned out a frustrating afternoon.
Yeah, obviously I want to play football. I love playing football. That's my main goal every season, to play as many games as I can play. And I know what I can bring to the team, and unfortunately we weren't able to get a result today that was positive, which is frustrating after how we started the game, and we started off positively and it just kind of fell away, but we've just got to move on to next week. Obviously we look at where things went wrong, we look at where we can improve things, and we have to try and focus on that side of the game and then build from that.
Morton at home next weekend, so it doesn't get any easier, does it? No,
Morton are they're a tricky side. Dougie Emery's got them set up really well, and they're going to play obviously probably a different style to Dundee United. But then we look at Morton, they came here a couple of weeks ago and they got a 1-1 draw, and we've come here and we've lost 4-1. So we've got to look at ourselves and look if we can get a result out of that next week's game, because you want to get points on the table as early as you can in the Championship. You want to build and be able to grow, and we are a young team and we are a transitioning team, but at some point we've got to be getting points, and it will come. I feel that with a good team, with good players, but we've got to be more disciplined at time, and we've got to be able to defend our box, and we've got to take our chances when we get them.
Okay, let's hope the 3 points comes against Morton.
Yeah,
next
definitely.
Weekend. Thank you, Calum.